Did you know that a 73-year-old man, seemingly healthy, passed away in his sleep last night? His family was in complete shock. Just the day before, he was having dinner with his grandchildren, laughing and enjoying life. But the next morning, he never woke up. What happened? Could this have been prevented? The truth is, after 70, certain bedtime habits can quietly put your health at serious risk, increasing the chances of strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're making these mistakes. The good news? You can take control. By making a few small changes to your nighttime routine, you can protect your health, improve your sleep, and wake up feeling stronger every morning. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 nighttime habits that might be harming your body without you knowing. Some of them may surprise you, and the last one? It's something that most people unknowingly do every single night. Stay with me until the end, because understanding these habits could make all the difference in ensuring you sleep safely and wake up to a healthier, longer life. Let's get started. Let me ask you this. What time do you usually eat dinner? Have you ever felt bloated, uncomfortable, or struggled to fall asleep afterward? For some, late-night eating has been a habit for years. But as we age, our bodies process food differently, and what once seemed harmless could now be putting your health at risk. Take George, 76 years old, for example. He has always enjoyed a late dinner, usually eating around 9:30 p.m. At first, it didn't seem like a problem, but over time, he noticed something. He started waking up in the middle of the night with heartburn and discomfort. Some nights, he would lie awake for hours, struggling to find a comfortable position. Then there's Tom, 75 years old. A few years ago, he decided to shift his dinner time to before 7 p.m. At first, he wasn't sure if it would make a difference, but soon he noticed he was sleeping better, waking up refreshed, and no longer dealing with digestive discomfort at night. Why is eating late dangerous after 70? After 70, your metabolism slows down, and your digestive system isn't as efficient as it used to be. Eating too close to bedtime can lead to acid reflux and heartburn. When you lie down after eating, stomach acid can creep up into your esophagus, causing a burning sensation in your chest. Over time, chronic acid reflux, GERD, can weaken your throat muscles, increasing the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a serious lung infection. Disrupted sleep. Instead of your body focusing on rest and recovery, it's busy digesting. This keeps your heart rate elevated and prevents deep sleep, making you feel sluggish the next morning. Increased blood pressure and stroke risk. Late-night eating can cause spikes in blood sugar and increase nighttime blood pressure, which has been linked to a higher risk of strokes and heart attacks during sleep. Now imagine you enjoy a big plate of pasta or a greasy burger at 9:30 p.m. It might feel satisfying at the moment, but as you lie down, your stomach struggles to keep acid in place, your heart rate stays elevated, and your sleep is restless. Night after night, this takes a toll on your body, increasing the risk of serious health issues. What can you do instead? Finish dinner by 7 p.m. This gives your body enough time to fully digest before you lie down. If you need a snack, choose something light. A handful of almonds, a small piece of fruit, or a warm cup of milk can actually help you sleep better without causing digestive strain. Avoid heavy, spicy, or greasy foods at night. These take longer to digest and can trigger acid reflux, bloating, and discomfort. Sit upright after eating. If you must eat later, avoid lying down immediately. Sitting upright for at least 1 to 2 hours after your meal can reduce acid reflux symptoms. It may seem like a small habit, but the time you eat dinner can significantly impact your health as you age. By making this simple change, you can improve digestion, sleep deeper, and lower your risk of serious health issues. What time do you usually eat dinner? Have you ever struggled with nighttime discomfort? Comment number 1 below. If you've ever eaten too late, may I ask you a question? Do you often wake up multiple times at night just to use the bathroom? If so, you're not alone. Many people assume that drinking plenty of water, even before bed, is always a good thing. And while staying hydrated is important, drinking too much liquid before bedtime can actually disrupt your sleep and put your health at risk as you age. Take Betty, 77 years old, for example. She always believed in staying well hydrated, so she kept a glass of water by her bedside and drank generously before sleeping. However, she found herself waking up 3 to 4 times a night just to use the bathroom. At first, it seemed like just a minor inconvenience. But soon she noticed that her sleep was constantly being interrupted. She felt more tired in the mornings, and she even started experiencing dizzy spells when standing up too quickly at night. Then there's Helen, 76 years old. She used to have the same issue but decided to adjust her water intake schedule. Instead of drinking large amounts before bed, she made sure to drink plenty of fluids throughout the day and gradually reduced her intake in the evening. As a result, she now sleeps through the night without frequent interruptions and wakes up feeling much more refreshed. Why is drinking too much water before bed risky after 70? As we age, our bladder becomes less efficient at holding urine for long periods. The muscles weaken, and the kidneys continue to filter fluids at night, making even small amounts of liquid in your system more noticeable. Here's why this can be dangerous. Frequent nighttime urination, nocturia, disrupts sleep. Every time you wake up to use the bathroom, you interrupt your body's natural sleep cycles. This can weaken your memory, increase stress levels, and even contribute to high blood pressure over time. Higher risk of falls and injuries. Waking up groggy, getting out of bed quickly, and rushing to the bathroom can cause dizziness and sudden drops in blood pressure. Postural hypotension. This significantly increases the risk of falls, which can lead to serious injuries like fractures or even hospitalization. Long-term sleep disruptions affect brain health. Studies show that seniors who frequently wake up at night have a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia due to chronic sleep fragmentation. Now imagine it's 2 a.m. and you wake up with an urgent need to go to the bathroom. You try to get up quickly, but your body isn't fully awake yet. You feel lightheaded, unsteady on your feet, and at risk of losing your balance. This is a scenario that plays out for many seniors every single night, and it can have dangerous consequences. What can you do instead? Drink plenty of fluids earlier in the day. Make sure to hydrate well throughout the morning and afternoon so that your body doesn't crave extra water at night. Reduce fluid intake after 6 p.m. Taper off your water consumption in the evening to allow your body enough time to process liquids before bed. Sip water instead of drinking full glasses at night. If you feel thirsty in the evening, take small sips rather than drinking an entire glass at once. Avoid diuretics in the evening. Drinks like tea, coffee, and alcohol can make you urinate more frequently, so it's best to avoid them after the afternoon. Empty your bladder before going to bed. This can help reduce the likelihood of waking up during the night. It may seem like a simple habit, but how and when you drink water can make a big difference in your sleep quality, safety, and overall well-being. By making these small adjustments, you can stay hydrated while also ensuring a restful night's sleep. Do you find yourself waking up multiple times a night to use the bathroom? Comment number 2 below. If you've ever struggled with this issue, I have a question for you. Do you prefer sleeping in a warm or cool room? Have you ever woken up sweaty and uncomfortable in the middle of the night? Many people assume that a warm and cozy bedroom helps with better sleep. But as you age, keeping your room too warm at night can actually be harmful to your health. It can increase the risk of heart strain, dehydration, and poor sleep quality without you even realizing it. Take Richard, 75 years old, for example. He enjoys feeling warm and comfortable at night, so he sets his thermostat to 76 degrees and piles on heavy blankets. But night after night, he finds himself waking up sweaty and restless. His sleep is constantly interrupted, and by morning, he feels groggy, exhausted, and sometimes even slightly out of breath. Now, meet John, 74 years old. He used to sleep in a warm room too, but after experiencing poor sleep and frequent nighttime awakenings, he decided to lower his bedroom temperature to 65 degrees. The results? He now sleeps deeper, wakes up less frequently, and feels more refreshed in the morning. Why is sleeping in a warm room dangerous after 70? As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature. The ability to sweat and release heat declines, making it easier for body temperature to rise too high, especially during sleep. Here's why this is a serious concern. Increased risk of heart strain and stroke. When your body overheats, your heart has to work harder to cool you down. This can put unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system, especially for seniors with high blood pressure or heart conditions. Higher chance of dehydration. Sleeping in a warm environment makes you lose more fluids through sweating, even if you don't notice it. Mild dehydration at night can make your blood thicker, increasing the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes. Disrupted sleep cycles. Your body naturally lowers its core temperature at night to enter deep sleep. But if your room is too warm, this process gets interrupted, preventing you from reaching the restorative stages of sleep. Now imagine you're trying to sleep in a warm, stuffy room. At first, you feel comfortable, but as the night goes on, you wake up feeling hot and restless, tossing and turning to find a cooler spot. By morning, you feel drained instead of well-rested, and over time, this can take a serious toll on your overall health. What can you do instead? Keep your bedroom between 60–67 degrees. Studies show that this temperature range helps promote deep sleep and reduces health risks. Use lightweight blankets and breathable pajamas. Instead of thick synthetic fabrics, opt for cotton or moisture-wicking materials to stay comfortable without overheating. Improve airflow. Open a window for fresh air. Use a small fan, or adjust your air conditioning to keep the air circulating. Stay hydrated during the day. Since warm rooms can cause overnight dehydration, make sure you're drinking enough water earlier in the day to keep your body balanced. It may seem like a minor adjustment, but keeping your bedroom cooler at night can improve your sleep, lower your heart strain, and reduce the risk of dangerous nighttime health complications. What temperature do you usually set your bedroom at? Have you ever woken up feeling too warm? Comment number 3. If you usually sleep in a warm room. I was wondering, do you often wake up feeling sore, stiff, or exhausted? Many people assume that as long as they're comfortable, their sleeping position doesn't matter. But after 70, the way you sleep can have a significant impact on your health. It can affect your breathing, circulation, and even your risk of stroke or heart issues. Take Edward, 77 years old. He has always slept on his back, believing it was the most comfortable position. However, he started experiencing episodes of stopped breathing during sleep, something he wasn't even aware of. His wife noticed that he would sometimes pause breathing for a few seconds, then suddenly gasp for air. Over time, he started waking up feeling groggy, with morning headaches and trouble concentrating. Then there's Bill, 76 years old. He used to sleep on his back too, but after experiencing frequent nighttime awakenings and shortness of breath, he decided to switch to sleeping on his left side. The difference: he now sleeps more soundly, breathes better, and wakes up feeling much more refreshed. Why is sleeping on your back risky after 70? As we age, our bodies go through natural changes in muscle tone, lung function, and circulation. Lying in the wrong position for hours at a time can restrict airflow and cause breathing issues. Sleeping on your back allows gravity to pull the tongue and soft tissues of the throat backward, partially blocking your airway. This can cause snoring, sleep apnea, and reduced oxygen levels in the blood. Increase the risk of stroke and heart strain. When blood circulation is restricted, the heart has to work harder, increasing the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even nighttime strokes. Worsen acid reflux and digestive issues. If you suffer from acid reflux, GERD, lying flat on your back makes it easier for stomach acid to travel upward, causing heartburn and discomfort during sleep. Now imagine you've been sleeping on your back for years. You might not feel anything unusual, but over time, your body is struggling. Your heart is working harder. Your oxygen levels are dropping, and your sleep is being disrupted without you even realizing it. What can you do instead? Sleep on your left side. Experts recommend this position because it improves circulation, helps the heart pump more efficiently, and reduces acid reflux. Use a pillow between your knees. This helps keep your spine aligned and prevents strain on your lower back. Elevate your head slightly. A supportive pillow or a slight incline can help keep your airways open and reduce breathing problems. Avoid overly high or soft pillows. A pillow that is too high or too soft can put unnecessary strain on your neck, leading to discomfort and poor spinal alignment. You might not think about how you sleep, but your sleeping position could be silently affecting your health. A small adjustment, like switching to your left side, can help your heart, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of serious health complications. What position do you usually sleep in? Have you ever experienced discomfort when waking up? Comment number 4. If you've ever struggled with this issue, throughout this video, we've explored 4 nighttime habits that may seem harmless, but can quietly impact your health, from eating too late, drinking too much liquid before bed, sleeping in a warm room, to sleeping in the wrong position. The truth is, small habits can make a big difference, especially as we age. Every choice you make before bedtime can affect your heart, brain, and overall well-being. But here's the good news. You have the power to change it. Tonight, I challenge you to make just one adjustment and see how you feel in the morning. Try setting your bedroom temperature to 65 degrees and notice if you sleep more soundly. Eat dinner a little earlier and see if you wake up feeling lighter and more refreshed. Switch to sleeping on your left side and pay attention to how your breathing improves. By making these simple adjustments, you're giving your body the best chance to heal, rest, and function at its best. You deserve restful sleep. You deserve to wake up feeling energized. And most importantly, you deserve to live a long, healthy life. Every night is an opportunity to protect your future health. So don't wait for a wake-up call. Start today. Which habit will you change first? Comment the number of the one you're going to try. And if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who might need this information. Sometimes, a small change can save a life.